10th and final round of this unified middleweight world title fight. ClARESSA Shields has been dominant from rounds 1 through 9 over FEMKE HERMANS, the super middleweight champion, coming down to take a shot at the biggest name in women's boxing today, ClARESSA Shields. And it's Shields who wants to take a shot at a knockout. You heard the corner work from John David Jackson, very measured. Said, listen, you do have to be careful. It's the final round. The only shot HERMANS has is to go for a knockout here. But if you want to knock out yourself, you have to try to get close and counter with shots up top just like that one. Shields takes a shot from HERMANS there, but comes back behind her jab. Shields was very respectful towards HERMANS in the build-up to this fight. Called this a great moment for women's boxing, for these two champions to meet. And even though it hasn't been the performance that HERMANS wanted, you certainly have to hand it to her for taking a risk like this and for standing up to some of the shots that she's taken in this fight. And now, doing a little bit of good work along the ropes.
Let her go. Box.
Shields showing off some of her defensive work. In the final seconds of this fight. Oh, and they exchange a massive left hook that HERMANS is rattled by, but the clock will come to her aid. And we close a chapter in boxing history. A women's world title fight on the final HBO After Dark telecast. What a way to wrap things up, and what a performance once again from ClARESSA Shields. And we'll look back at some of that work. Here's the shot that landed with seconds left to go in this fight. I do not know how HERMANS remained on her feet. Look at that again. You know, with 20 more seconds, Shields might have been able to finish that fight, but you see the expression from FEMKE HERMANS. She just ran into a truly special fighter in ClARESSA Shields, who entered this fight at 7-0 and in all likelihood is going to leave 8-0 and with her world titles still intact.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three have it 100-90. Your winner by unanimous decision. She is still undefeated and still WBA, IBF, WBC middleweight champion of the world, T-Rex, ClARESSA Shields.
Another dominant performance from ClARESSA Shields, who continues to make a case for being the greatest women's fighter who has ever lived. The accomplishments just continue to pile up. A special moment for Shields and her promoter, Dimitri Salita. You see Mark Taffet there, who was one of the men at the helm of HBO Boxing for over 25 years on the final night for his charge.